The Compound Effect. Summary. Based on Darren Hardy's book, The Compound Effect. What is the compound effect? The compound effect is the principle of reaping huge rewards from a series of small, yet smart choices. The exciting thing about this principle is you can achieve massive results even though the daily steps you take seem insignificant or too small to make the difference. But it's the small, seemingly insignificant things that you do consistently over time that will create a radical difference. Small, smart choices plus consistency plus time equals radical difference. To explain this concept, let's look at the example called Magic Penny. Imagine you and your friend are given a choice between taking $3 million or a penny that doubles in value for the next 31 days. Let's say you choose $3 million and your friend chooses the penny. Now, let's see who made a wiser choice. On day 5, your friend has 16 cents, and you have $3 million. On day 10, it's $5.12 versus your mighty sum. On day 20, your friend has $5,243, and you're still holding on to your $3 million. Slowly, the power of compounding starts to work. On day 29, your friend's penny has grown to $2.7 million. On day 30, it's $5.3 million. And on the last day, a single penny has become $10,737,418.24. Do you see the power of compounding now? Today, I will talk about 3 things that, in my opinion, are the best part of the book: choices, habits, and influences. Let's get started then. Choices. Elephants don't bite, but mosquitoes do. Are you familiar with that saying? It's the very little things in life that bite us. Very little things that we do every day will shape our bodies, minds, and our futures. Make the right, healthy choices and you will reap huge rewards. Make the wrong ones and you will suffer the consequences. We love pointing fingers at others for our follies. When we are broke, we blame the economy. When we break up, we blame our partners, etc. But the truth is, we are alone responsible for what we do, don't do, or how we respond to what is done to us. Jim Rohn said, "The day you graduate from childhood to adulthood is the day you take full responsibility for your life." Nothing will ever change in your life unless you start owning 100% of what happens to you. Start owning everything, and I guarantee you will start looking at life differently. One day a man was on the horse, and the horse was galloping so fast that the man was barely holding on to it. "Where are you going?" asked a stranger. "I don't know. Ask the horse," said the man. When you start owning 100%, you will take the reins of that horse and take it wherever you want, not the other way around. Habits. Now let's talk about habits. If computers run on programs, we humans operate on habits. Did you know that 95% of our daily choices result from our habits, and we don't even heed any attention? Well, now you know that. To build a successful life, you first must build useful habits. Forming good habits is simple yet difficult. It takes time and regular practice. Once formed, however, they will serve you as a compass that will take you to your desired place. At the same time, breaking bad habits is hard. Warren Buffett says, "Chains of habit are too light to be felt until they're too heavy to be broken." Old habits are like huge trees with roots growing deep into the ground, and uprooting those trees is a mighty task. Here's a few things that you can do to change your bad habits. 1. Identify your triggers. Try to understand what or who makes you do what you do. For example, if you're trying to give up smoking, find out if you smoke more alone or with your friends. If you smoke more when you're around your friends, maybe you should consider spending less time with them until you totally quit. 2. Clean house. Clean your house from the temptation. If you're trying to quit drinking, remove every bottle from your house. There should not be any bottles laying around your house anymore. 3. Swap it. Some habits can be changed to something less harmful. For instance, if you like something sweet after dinner, instead of eating a bar of chocolate, consider eating dates. You still satisfy your desire, but no harm is done. As we were talking about habits, always try to develop good ones. One of the useful habits is tracking. Tracking is powerful. If you want to become aware of your choices, track them. If you want to know why you're broke at the end of the month, track every transaction you make. Record your expenses in a small notebook and check for yourself where your money is going. If you want to see why you're gaining weight, track everything you put in your mouth. If you want to find out why you don't have any time for self-improvement, track every hour for a week. You will be amazed by the results. Influences. I love Jim Rohn, and I love quoting him. Here's another one. You're the average of the 5 people you spend your time with. Your surroundings have a lot more impact on you than you think. If you hang out with positive people, you will realize that our lives have drastically improved from the 1900s, and you'll be grateful to be alive right now. If you spend most of your time with negative people, you will spend your days hating everyone around you. Years ago, I had a friend who had an insatiable desire for sex. He would date one woman after another, and he would tell me about his adventures. I had to cut him off from my life. I recently heard that he was dying from AIDS. Choose wisely who you spend your time with, because it will be your reward or your doom in the future.